But I said to them that when they understand what is the real threat, they need to speak up. When the only pictures that young people in these places are, what they see is in Al Jazeera, especially when there are Israeli attacks on Gaza or on Tehran. And so, well, they saw 2 years ago also meetings between Israelis and Palestinians, something that they don't see right now. I suggest them to do something that I call normalization in stages. Because the Arab world offered what is called the Arab Peace Initiative, saying that when peace comes between Israel and its neighbors, and especially Israel and the Palestinians, the Arab world is going to normalize its relations with Israel. And I said to them, not for the sake of Israel, but I want their own people to see that there are steps toward peace, and this can be connected only to moments in which Israel is doing steps toward the Palestinians, because I can understand the linkage that the Arab world is doing in its relations with Israel to the situation between Israel and the Palestinians. Like it or not, I mean, I can understand these problems and the reason that we have this linkage. But there were times in which Israel took some steps toward the Palestinians, but it was not being seen in the Arab world because there were no other Arab leaders supporting this. But of course today, and I met, as I said before, I met the representatives of the Arab League and others, and at the end of the day, when there is no, on the other side of the equation, when there is no real and dramatic peace process in an understanding that it is serious, not just a dialogue for a dialogue, but in order to achieve peace, when this is missing, it becomes more difficult for leaders to speak up for peace in the Arab streets. But I believe that there is no Palestinian leader who can make an agreement with Israel without the support of the Arab world. So my expectation from the Arab world is to support any decision that the Palestinians are going to make with Israel. About borders, about all the core issues. I think that they need carte blanche. They need an open check from the Arab world to make the decisions and being supported for this.
Let's work our way back. Yes, right here. And then back there, lady in the glasses. So here and then back there. We'll work our way back, then we'll work our way up again.
My name is Aziz Sevi. I'm from the Turkish mission to the United Nations here. And first of all, thank you very much for this keynote speech. But I would like to ensure all our participants here that Turkey is not changing its camp. The camp where Turkey is standing is very well known. Turkey and its relations with the neighboring countries is very well known. We belong to the free world, and we will be doing the same in the future. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to the developments in the region. First of all, of course, the inhuman conditions in Gaza. And Turkey is not the only country to criticize these conditions in Gaza. Maybe it was one of the, among the most vocal one. Maybe that's why we are so criticized. But we believe we have this responsibility to raise this issue because we are part of this world. Turkey is part of Middle East, part of Caucasia, Balkans, and Europe. And Turkey tried to play a constructive role in the Middle East to find a comprehensive, fair, and lasting peace. And in order to play this role, we need to establish and continue some kind of relations with the parties. Therefore, Turkey's policies towards Middle East should be read through this prism. And our criticism against are not directed towards any state or people. They are directed to the policies. And one should make a soul searching why the Gaza, the situation in Gaza is so strongly felt, not only in the streets of Turkey, but in the world community.
Sir, could we get to the question, please?
Yeah, I don't have a question. I just wanted to make sure where Turkey stands. So, and lastly, about Iran, we still believe that the only realistic solution is diplomacy, and that's why we will continue to playing our facilitator role in this regard. And the only solution is, diplomacy. This is the last thing that I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.